chat to say hi to YouTube. Join the basement and get your glow up. Oh, maybe that's what you need. Hi YouTube, come to the basement to sniff and lick the homies. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, chat, let's watch people caught lying to all the guys who called me ugly in high school. I went to your school, no one said that. To be fair, she is pretty on the first picture. Like, girl, you basically just got your hair untied and you removed your braces. You were never ugly, girl, come on.
Ladies, what's the wildest lie a man has ever told you? I found a red hair strand on his hoodie, and he said he hugged a clown on the way home.
That's funny.
Went on a walk today, took this beautiful picture. I swear I've seen this before.
That's the Windows wallpaper, isn't it?
Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. No one called you ugly. We went to the same school. Just post your picture and go. My girlfriend, by the way. Literally, who the hell are you? Never let a stranger sit by themselves. You'll be surprised what tales they have to tell. Bro, this is your grandma. We go to church together. Come on. Last night when my parents grounded me for a year because I told everyone I was inbred. Nothing is better than seeing people battling cancer and living life to its fullest. Sir, I do not have cancer. Please delete.
Wild.
Just turned 18 and bought myself a 488. What are you doing? Not lying on Twitter. North Korea confirms it has landed a man on the sun. I saw my ex's family last night. His parents hugged me and said, I'm sorry for any pain our son has caused you. He's a dummy. You are the best thing that's ever walked into his life. When he realizes it, it's going to be too late. No one has said this to you. Trust me, dude. Twitch hates everyone. They have banned me like 7 different times for no reason. You streamed not safe for work. I had an...
Well, in that case, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get banned if you do that, yeah.
Attitude my entire pregnancy, and now all my son does is a mean mug. So you're just going to steal a picture of my son. Weird woman. Asked a Spanish girl for a pencil, and when she gave it to me, I said gracias because she can't speak English. My teacher sent me to the principal's office, and I got sent home early for making fun of a Spanish student by mocking them. All I said was thank you when we both fall asleep. So the bed bug's taking the photos. Hey guys, so I accidentally bought a Range Rover, and now my mum is making me sell it. If anyone in Toronto wants to buy it, please DM me.
How do you accidentally buy a car?
Thanks. My parents didn't buy my first car. Excuse me, we bought your first truck and paid for the insurance for a whole year. Inconsiderate youngsters occupying the disabled seat while an elderly woman is standing right next to them. What about the empty seat right behind you?
Right? There's literally one right there.
Everyone dies one day. Everyone. Even wolves. But not books. Not words. Words don't die. My son, 3, who is a lot smarter than I am. Oh, shut up, Rebecca. He did not say that.
Damn, bro. Meanwhile, me fucking eating sand when I was 3.
Here's a paw under an x-ray. I did not know I needed to see this. These are actual x-rays of cats' paws. Not bad. I'm a well-known 16-year-old YouTuber with over 7 million subscribers. Ask me anything. 5 days ago, you were 24 years old. Don't forget, we can see your post history. Yesterday, I fed a kitten. The next day, it brought a whole bunch of cats to me. A boy in the pub was telling me his job is a penguin erector. So every time a plane flies over the zoo, the penguins can't take their eyes off it and just end up falling over. And he goes around just picking them back up. 38 penguins, 2,000 flights a day. I wasn't expecting to. Think it's time I should grow up. I literally just got the exact same photo off Google. Why make up lies? Don't date guys from the internet. The last guy said he lived in a gated community. Prison. He meant prison.
That is funny. Bro just has a way with words, you know? He wasn't lying.
People stunt so hard for social media. Beach days. What is he doing?
Bro, this is so extreme. Like, why?
Just in case y'all thought I was lying, I really did break my TV. Damn, we have the same broken screen.
Damn.
Jay-Z at 20 years old, wearing a t-shirt of himself at age 50. This is the real picture. Women be lying for no reason. And then he grabbed me by the neck. Mom, hey.
That's so mean. That's so mean. It would be pretty hard to grab her by the neck.
Mom, hey, how's your finals going? They're good. Narrator, things were not good.
Oh.
Rural China versus rural America. A new TikTok challenge involves teens recording themselves sliding a penny behind a phone charger that is partially plugged in to an electrical outlet. This is not a new viral challenge. This is something like 2 kids did in Massachusetts, and now every local news site is trying to make it seem like it's some big thing. What's the craziest way you found out your partner was cheating on you? He told me he had cancer, so he would go to his chemo sessions and he would go see his other girlfriend.
Dude, holy, do you have to go this far, bro? What the hell?
Told the restaurant I was a food critic and they brought me every one of everything. Imagine going out to dinner with friends and telling them to move out of the way so you can take a picture to tell lies on the internet. I asked my husband which PS5 he wants, digital or not. He said, my PS4 is still working, just add the money to our investment account and buy Sony stocks. Everything in this house is different. People have lied, but never have they lied like you. One pandemic project I made for myself was seeing if I could collect an entire deck of playing cards from finding them on the street on my daily walk. Just completed my deck last week after maybe 6 months of looking. Unless he walks past the bins outside the casino. There is a 0% chance this happened.
Why the hell would you find playing cards on the street? You don't find shit anymore on the street. You don't find coins. You don't find money.
When I was in Home Depot parking lot with my 6-year-old nephew, we walked past a couple in furry suits making out, and he started recording and yelled, "Chat, is this real?" repeatedly until they looked back in fear. Our hotel pool in Vietnam versus reality. We've been done there.
Oh, that happens, man. The scam.
My 18-month-old son built this. I told him good job and then took half of it. He cried, so I told him, that's socialism, don't let them bring it here. He looked me dead in the eye and said, not in my America. My freaking cookie. You did not make this though. Yesterday, I went to McDonald's and heard a little kid screaming, Mom, hurry, there's only 4 Happy Meals left. I was the next in line, so I told the cashier, can I have 4 Happy Meals please? I saw how his face shifted from smiling to crying. It was beautiful. I told my daughter she couldn't go to see the Barbie movie because it's PG-13 and she's 9. She was like, the PG stands for parental guidance and you're my parent, so guide me to the movies. Today, I adopted this puppy, newest member of the family. Any suggestions for a name? Readers added context. This picture was found in a post dating back to 2014. This puppy was not just adopted. Hey, can you explain the similarities between your art and this piece by that person? By the similarities, I mean the tracing. This is what happens when a fire hydrant bursts in sub-zero temperature. Yeah, because hydrants are typically placed inside trees on properties. The egg I just made. Reverse image search says you are full of shit. Kid saved the entire human race by instinctually lying to a cop. Struggle. Sonla says she skimps on food to pay bills. To know why I hate vapors. You smell donuts or cotton candy and turn a corner thinking, I'm gonna treat myself to something tasty. But no, it's just bread and his cloud full of lies.
Yes.
I don't know what I expected from Burger King.
Oh, that's such a scam, man.
I am equals I'm. Am doesn't exist in the English vocabulary. Please stop using it. Am I a joke to you? It took me 19 years to figure out news stands for notable events, weather, and sports. No, the story. These chairs were laid out for a wedding in 1939. The wedding was abandoned, and so were the chairs. They were found again after the war, with trees growing through them. Every year, they are repainted. Yeah, this is actually an art piece in Belgium. The Sudanese model entered the Guinness Book of World Records for having the darkest skin tone in the world. Hi, this is not true, as skin tone is not something we monitor. National anthem should be changed to John Lennon's Imagine. Activists say. Literally one dude suggested this. Met Zed's wife in the bathroom at dinner tonight, and she is the nicest person. Have a great night. I have a wife. I didn't know. Can I meet her too? There is no reason for anyone over the age of 21 to be having a conversation with anyone under the age of 18. For the last time, son, I won't talk to you. I'm sorry, students, but this is the last time I'm going to say this. Stop trying to talk to me. So, my friend Angus and I accidentally bought matching suits for prom. Now we're an eccentric pop boy band that will give you hay fever on sight.
Yo, I like it though. Nice drip.
When I was in 7th grade, my art was showcased in an art museum. I never got my painting back because they told me they lost it. I took a humanities class in college, and the teacher pulled out my painting so we could discuss the artist. A 4.1 kilometer asteroid will close in on Earth in April. Could end human civilization if it hits. It will pass 4 million miles of Earth. Again, for context, the moon is 200k miles away. A YouTuber who claimed being vegan cured her cancer has died from cancer.
Oh man, oof, I don't think it really worked.
The world's first crewless ship will launch next year. Lol, why was this my professor's comment to my speech? Girl, LMAO, I loved this. Way to wake up the class. I think the main thing we all took away from your presentation was that we're all single until there's a ring on our finger, period. It was a joy having you in this class this semester.
What? Lamau, Loftus, girly, slay. What the hell is this? No.
I tried to dye my hair blonde, but this happened. I have prom next week.
Oh, yeah. For sure. It's, oopsies. I just wanted blonde. It became rainbow. Do you know how hard it is to do rainbow hair? Dude, try to lie a little bit better. Come on.
Alex Jones explains why he had transgender not safe for work on his phone. I was like, looking up some reporter we're trying to hire today, and punched in some number, and it just popped up on my phone.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Happens all the time, right, chat them?
He said, I accidentally just posted a nude on my Snapchat story. At least my body looked amazing. I'm deleting my account. Bye.
Yeah. Again. Oopsies. Oops, I accidentally posted a nude on my social media. Oopsies. I'll delete it later. It's never deleted.
Dropped my phone during a panoramic photo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you dropped your phone running out of my store with the slushies you stole. The police will be at your house shortly. I'm rich, and I'm going to get even richer.
Huh.
Stop showing off. It's just an art installation. So I got to the airport this morning to take the next flight to the UK. Then I realized I forgot my passport at home. Still thinking of what to do. The pilot saw me and was like, am I not Aminius from Twitter? And I said, yes. Long story short, I am now tweeting from UK.
No way, bruh.
I took my 11-year-old to get a drink at Starbucks. We watched an incredibly handsome construction worker walk across the parking lot and into a store. Do you know what that little girl said to me? I don't know what he fixes, but mine is broken. What is the
She's 11, bruh. Stop.
biggest lie ever told by a rapper? She got legs wrapped around my waist. Rick Ross. There is a gaming check company called IT. They photoshopped a photo of me sitting in a video and used it for an ad for years. Never seen this chair in my life. I don't care if the chair is great. This is trashy. Do not buy this stupid chair. Looks like someone caught me sleeping. Finally whipping. Lol. Jokes. I'm still on the bus. Proof that Instagram influencers have ruined everything. My hopes and dreams were shattered when I found out the water at the gates of heaven is actually just a piece of glass under an iPhone.
That's funny. Yo, it makes for a really cool picture though. I'm sure the place is so nice, right? Just do your research, bro. If you did any research, you would see that there was no water there, right? Come on. It's a really cool picture.
Always check the dimensions when buying online. $400 in good shape than the wear on the seats. Little lighter shade than the rest of the couch. No pets, no smoking house. Lol, nice couch. We gave this to you for free. That's literally my house in the background. For your information to those looking, this was basically my dog's couch. It's not real leather. It's heavily used and has been repaired because the frame is broken.
Dude, that's fucked up. Getting something for free and then trying to resell it?
My dog sat here for an hour, waiting for my ex. Where we met, he was there. My weightlifter great-grandpa, holding my grandpa over his head, 1947. Unless you're my cousin, that's my grandpa, not yours. My job accidentally put 4,000 hours on somebody's time clock, and his check was 23,000. He quit the next day, and now they can't find him.
That would be funny.
Today, I went to pump gas, and my 3-year-old Ray Ray unbuckled his seatbelt, hopped out of the car, and took the pump out of my hand.
Oh,
and said,
yeah.
No woman posts to pump gas when a man is around. Mom, I'll step up and even get a 9-to-5 to support our household as a man's supposed to.
Dude, people fanfic so hard. Look at little bro's face. He's like, Mommy, why am I holding this? Is the picture done, Mommy? And everyone clapped at the end. Yes, beautiful, beautiful story.
A friend of mine, real, swallowed his entire mask by accident just this morning. Second time it's happened. Incredibly easy to do. Could have choked. This madness cannot be allowed to go on.
How? That's my question, chat. How the fuck do you do that? Incredibly easy to do. I am trying to picture how the fuck this happens. Insane.
Since no one in my life seemed to care that I graduated college, I will tell a bunch of strangers online. Congrats on graduating in 2003. I guess the mail is slow in LA. A high school math teacher proves that double stuffed Oreos don't have twice the cream. YouTuber Mr. Beast promotes his role in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. False. This is a contract I signed pre-strike and was legally obligated to promote. This falls under the exceptions they have outlined. Regardless, to make my support clear, I will donate tonight. If you cheat on me, you are only hurting your grandma, because me and my homies are jumping her. When I found out he cheated on me, and instead of breaking up, I made a fake account, sent him the proofs, and told him that if he didn't send me money, I would send everything to his girlfriend. My boyfriend talks in his sleep, and I wish it was just cute gibberish, but instead it's terrifying. So far, he has grabbed me by the shoulder and put his hand over my mouth 3 a.m. and pointed to the wall, whispering, "Do you see it? The barbed wire." Woke me up and muttered, "He's here," while staring at my bedroom door. Rolled over last night and said, "You don't know what's out there. You don't know what's in the swamp." He's taken like 20 years off my life.
Chat, as someone that talks while sleeping, right? I've had people complaining about it, like, Milky, you talk when you're asleep and it's fucking scary. The first one, grabbing by the shoulder, putting the hand over my mouth, could happen. It could. A little bit unlikely, but I guess it could. But like, especially the rest, it could happen, chat. It could happen. I've been there.
Do you guys normally have this reaction? There's a guy in my high school who always bullies people, and I recently saw him picking on someone in the hallway. I stepped up to him and yelled at him to stop. He became angry and grabbed my wrist, so I kicked him in the groin. He doubled over with this look of shock on his face and started peeing all over his jeans. I was surprised because I'm a small girl and I had flip-flops on. Is it normal that he peed himself, or did I seriously damage him?
Look, chat, girls kicking boys in the nuts because they pissed them off. I've seen that happening in school a lot, but I've never seen anyone pissing because of that. I feel like that's a little unlikely, isn't it?
What about the, actual humans who are suffering in India? Shouldn't that be a priority? Why can't we care about the rights of both humans and animals? As Abraham Lincoln said, "I am a favor in animals' rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being." Abraham Lincoln also said, "Wait, what the fuck? I never said that." Laughing cow cheese, huh? I bet that cow wasn't laughing when you slaughtered it, huh? You don't kill a cow to make cheese. I'm 13 and want to be a photographer. Here is one of my pictures. Well done. Good cat picture. You forgot to change accounts. True love is having a single toilet at home and both needing to poop at the same time. So you sit on their lap while they poop and poop through their legs. My dentists are really chill. They were singing We Fell in Love in October while cleaning my teeth, and while reading my x-rays, one of them said, "Looks like your teeth are straight, unlike me." And the other looks at her and says, "Same." And she asked my other dentist if she wanted to get coffee after, and
Yeah, sure. Definitely real.
Password is 29 digits, and people's jaws drop when I stop. Go back like 20 digits, fix something, retype, and it's correct. How do you notice when you made a mistake if you basically finish typing the password? Someone figures they made a mistake as they make it, not 20 digits after. Why are people watching you put the password? Everyone clapped afterwards. Nikola Tesla was born approximately at midnight between June 9th and 10th during a lightning storm. During his birth, the midwife wrung her hands and declared the lightning a bad omen. The child will be a child of darkness, she reportedly said, to which Tesla's mother replied, "No, he will be the child of light." I wish I had this sort of imagination. Thinking about the time my ex wanted to go to couples therapy, so I paid my friend to pose as a therapist, and she gaslit him the whole time. Bro posted his own argument. Bro kisses himself goodnight. At least he gets a kiss. At least I don't copy a roast like toast. Y'all, do not shift the Animals Crossing universe. Last night, I did not have any balls after choosing my house, so I had to give Tom Nook another form of payment, and it was in front of his kids.
Bruh! Tom Nook! What the hell, bruh?
If she is mid, then you're a 1. If that's true, then why do women hit on me every time I leave the house? So, Margot Robbie is, empirically speaking, a stunningly beautiful woman. As to your comment above, I believe in my heart of hearts that what you experience as a woman hitting on you is a social phenomenon known as stay with me. Women approach me out of the blue. They give me a big smile, then giggle and run their fingers through their hair while conversating with me. I think that's called flirting. Looking for a married woman, recently cheated on, mad and scorned, who was willing to sell her husband's tools for The worst Airbnb experience so far. My co-workers and I stayed for about 3 weeks. In that time, the internet kept losing connection. The bathroom toilet had a leak in it. Also, the AC broke and had to get a hotel room for the night because it was not fixed. On top of all these problems, I listed to the owner. He then proceeded to say we caused the property damage and requested us to pay the cost. Absolutely horrible and very unprofessional.
Dude, that's fucked up.
22 female, getting old, ugly, take awkward pictures,
Bruh.
can't get a boyfriend, roast me so I lose some weight. 22, your profile says 28, no wonder you can't get a boyfriend. My dog is 400 pounds and I can carry him like a baby. I would love to see you try and pick up Roxanne. 400-pound dog is impossible to love. The biggest Great Dane was recorded at 165. I just DM'd Taco Bell about delivering. Let's make it happen. Hey, how many retweets for you to start delivering? Well, if you can get 10,000. This image is fake and the promotion does not exist. My brother drew this. Imagine lying to get attention to a 10k member Discord. Your brother didn't draw that. It is a Fortnite wallpaper. My 2-year-old son just came up to me and asked, why do I have Jordan socks but no passport, mum? I want to experience the world, not warm feet.
2-year-old, mommy. I want to travel around the world, mommy.
I looked him in the eye and had no answer. Girl, a 2-year-old ain't say no shit like that. YouTube deleted this cover because it got more views than the original. The actual video got 54 million and this cover got 4.6. Also, they haven't deleted it. Dasha never texted back. My goal today is complete customer satisfaction and a 5-star rating. Have a great day. Very disappointed. Why is that, may I ask? Pizza left on porch. Received no indication that it had arrived. No knock on door or doorbell. Pizza is now cold and needs to be heated in the oven. I rang the bell. Sorry. Here is a video of you not ringing the bell. Am I the asshole if I told my friend's girlfriend about how he talks about her? 4 days ago, you said you were 21. How did you age so quickly? The power of a nice guy fantasy posting, of course. Let's remember that Elon Musk is charging $8 for premium Twitter, which means Twitter becomes the product again, instead of you. And if $8 is too much, you're free to remain as the product, but you are still advertising to us. We are still the product, but now we are paying to be the product. My child had these surgeries performed at 7, and she is now 13. I have never seen her happier. Bruh, stop lying. A 7 or 13-year-old cannot get gender reassignment surgery. This is such a weird lie. Hanging out with Tim Robbins at JFK. Not hanging out. Dude asked for a picture. I obliged. He left. A dog with an amazing pattern that looks like a marble statue. Me, seeing the 20th video of a 7-year-old child opening their PS5 that they got for Christmas. I still haven't found one. Bruh, what? You got one 5 days ago. Hey handsome, you are lying already. Bye. This is how bad people are at lying. In my English class, we have to fill in this chart and say how many hours we've been on the computer or watching television, and say what we are doing. And why did my friend look at me and said, you should probably lie a little. 24-year-old Shannon claims her payment of benefits does not provide her with enough money to put food on the table. Shannon is a lying. Well, I am not getting this job. Pro tip, have your friend do the screen cap so it doesn't say edit profile. Breaking news, video gamers are urged to play out at reasonable times to avoid putting an extra strain on internet networks. Online gaming is the biggest threat to internet bandwidth. No. Video games use around 50 to 70 an hour. Streaming on Netflix uses around 3 gigabytes an hour. That's 30 times more. Mr. Beast came in 8 at Texas last night and stiffed his server. A random person recognized me and paid for my meal, which was incredibly nice, so I never got a bill and had no way of tipping. It's funny because people think I'm dumb for the size of tips I leave when I'm not filming, and the one time I can't, I get put on blast on Twitter. Hey Starbucks, instead of hiring 10,000 refugees, how about hiring 10,000 veterans? We are very committed to hiring veterans. Mark, we've set a goal to hire 10,000 by 2018, and we've already hired 8,000. Brand new in box, never been worn, not my shape. You're wearing them in your profile pic. All the people that bullied me in high school are ugly, pregnant, and balding. It's so funny. You bullied. I was going to say, you were bullied. You definitely did some bullying. Yeah, you were a piece of shit. Welcome to Glasgow, where a global pandemic hits and still nobody will touch anything vegan. That picture isn't from Scotland. It's from Hurricane Harvey in 2017.
Bruh.
The Church of Satan follows me on Twitter. I guess that's what should go on my headstone. No, we don't. My 11-year-old has started drawing fat, middle-aged Batman at the beach. Weird. I had number 3 as my Facebook profile picture 2 years ago. Your kid sure has been 11 for a long time. I mean, there's no way you lie about this. this. Karma, right? I stopped listening to you guys back in 2017 when you put on the worst performance I've ever seen. Singer was drunk and out of breath as soon as he started. We haven't played a show since 2013, so I'm not sure what band you saw in 2017. Tonight at work, a creepy dude asked me, "What's your secret to staying so slim and perky?" I responded, "I'm a 1,000-year-old witch, and every morning I bathe in the blood of a man I've sacrificed." An old lady nearby laughed. Pretty sure this makes us official. So in my
Yeah, and everyone clapped.
Spanish class, the teacher sometimes puts up a sign that says no English, and that means we can't use any English that day in class, and we have like the smartest kid who is class president, and the teacher asks him something, and he was about to talk in English before the teacher pointed at the sign, so the guy busted out in full German, and the whole class was stunned in silence, and the teacher just gave a heavy sigh and left the room. Come on, screen round, stop trying to stir shit up. Just egg. They're trying to poison all of us. Just because something has a sciencey chemical sounding ingredient doesn't make it unhealthy. I could say a food contains two that and you'd be scared until I said I was describing a tomato. The Bible teaches the same. Give the man a fish, he will starve. Teach him to fish, and he will survive forever. Perhaps you missed that lesson in Sunday school. Just saying. Maybe it was you who missed that day because that parable is nowhere in the Bible. That's a Google image result of turquoise green cheek course. Scared by that new report on climate change. Here's what else you can do. Reminder that 100 corporations are responsible for 71%. Kids folding laundry and chatting. Why are the pyramids in Egypt? Because they are too big for the British to steal. All three cackle loudly. My parenting work is done. The staff is super rude. Never again. Hi, the store has not been open to the public since before the pandemic, so I'm not sure how anyone could have been rude to you. A little girl gave me this note while I was at an Asian buffet with these brows. Rumors saying you wrote this to yourself. Well, I downloaded.
What was written in it? Hello, I just wanted to say that when I first saw you, I thought you looked so pretty. I love your hair and your style. I really couldn't stop looking at you when I first saw you. You're so pretty, but I hope you have a great night. Signed, an 11-year-old girl.
Well, I downloaded Pokemon Go since I figured it would give me something to do on my walks. I was tracking some sort of creature and saw an old man walking his dog, then saw a group of kids running at full steam around the corner with a phone yelling something about "it's over here." They are all running around looking for the Pokemon that I was tracking, but I had noticed it had disappeared. Then they noticed. Then they all started yelling at each other, accusing the other of nabbing it because apparently they were staggering catches. Just then, from around the
I don't think that's a thing, is it?
corner, the old man yells out, "Team Rocket is..." The kids actively groaned and I just laughed. We had captured it right out of our noses. It is real, ladies and gentlemen, and it takes the form of a little old man walking his dog.
Oh, yeah, 100% true.
Today, I was with my niece at Walmart, and the old white woman made a sly comment about my niece and I's hair looking unkempt and third worldly. Before I could even speak, my niece told her, "Our hair sits on our head like crowns. You will respect us for the king and queen that we are." Did I mention my niece is 6 months old? I was so proud. Wait, at 6 months old, you can't talk, especially not full sentences. Well, my 6-month-old niece can.
Yeah. All the kids in here, they're very advanced, you know, chat. Meanwhile, I am not shitty. My 5-year-old niece was saying the other day that when she grows up, she wants to be a dog. I really wish I was kidding, but she was not. It's her dream. She will become a dog. I believe in her.
8-year-old son to see this movie. I'm sorry, I really don't know if I have it in me to read this. Yeah, I fucking don't.
What
Ladies,
is? But I wanna know. The animation makes it difficult to watch. They're just complaining about the movie. Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. Now this is too much. This is way too much essaying. Karen essaying. And putting the blame on their 8-year-old son. Nah. Yeah, no. That was too much, bro. Damn, too much lying in this.